What's up, fellow journeyers? I'm Nathan, and our family of 4 is packing for a 6-week road trip in a 25-foot motorhome. Our 2 kids haven't even seen this motorhome, and I can't wait for their reaction. Packing for a road trip can be overwhelming, but today, we're gonna be overwhelmed together, one box at a time. It's time to let go and get going.
Yeah, we're right by the gate.
Okay, perfect. See you shortly.
All right, awesome. Thanks.
Hey, guess what, guys?
What?
The Lineage is on the way. It's coming. It's gonna be parked right out here in a few minutes. What have you guys done to the place?
Mess.
We showed up, we thought we were moving straight into it, and got a week behind with getting the Lineage because of parts. And then the kids have been entertaining themselves for getting really antsy. What did you guys build in here? 8 days. That's how long we've been here, 8 days in this spot. We like Elkhart, but there's not a whole lot to do here. I don't see it yet, Hensley. Oh, Hensley. She's jumping her.
Don't worry. Lineage is here.
Oh, wow, you're getting a hug.
Have fun. Come here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, bye.
Have fun, boss.
Thank you.
I love you, Mommy.
Oh, wow, getting love and hugs and...
Do you like
It's a big slide. All right, guys, come on in.
Oh my goodness.
Home sweet home.
Can't wait to wash the dishes in here. I never said that, but what is the bathroom?
You guys are immediately going to all the turns and
Yeah, all the
knobs and-
knobs.
It's the bathroom.
Yeah, look at that bathroom.
It's so cool.
How weird.
What are those?
Cabinets.
Cabinets. It's a closet.
Mom's excited about that closet.
What a cool toilet.
What a cool toilet. We are easily pleased. We are pumped. This is beautiful. I'm so excited to be spending 7 weeks in it. 6 weeks. This is awesome.
Oh, look at these. Can we put our stuff in these? Or
You'll
no?
get to put some stuff in there. Yes, one will probably be yours and one will be Hensley's. You're on a little bit of a time crunch because we're heading to Montana, right? Glacier National Park. We tried to do it before. What is going on? Oh, that's wow. That is motorized.
No, I don't
Whoa.
have
Are you kidding me?
Good night.
Good night. That's awesome.
You've actually only got like a month to do Glacier and do it right. Because if you show up before July,
Daddy, look how many switches.
some of the best stuff is not open because it's frozen over in ice and snow.
Yeah,
If you go
so we
late
can
July
do
or
whatever
September,
we want.
then you're starting to get into the smoke. Yes, the park is open, but you don't get the full beauty of the park. So we are hoping to get up there before the end of July. We're pushing it at this point.
Hey, I don't know. I've seen some great fall pictures too, so.
Hey, you never know with the
Yeah,
smoke. I mean,
you
it
just
could
don't
be.
know.
Okay, so it's late in the day. The goal is to see kind of where storage is at, what kind of storage we have, and then we're gonna start trying to see what fits tomorrow. This feels very, very roomy because this slide, I think it's like 4 inches deeper than most of the slides. And so that gives them the king bed here. This is like, this feels big, doesn't it, babe, for 25 feet? Oh my goodness.
Nice. Yeah.
Front to back, let's look at the storage we got. So you guys, I may let you guys, this may be kind of your space for your stuff up here.
Okay,
We'll see.
we'll do that.
We got these 2 spaces up here. We've got, these are awesome for storage.
What? Like,
We got a little safe in here. Isn't that cool? We got 2 full-length slides here. Look how far this comes out. This is great too. Look at all this storage in here. So these are gonna slide out. Oh yeah, all those slide out. So that's gonna be a lot there. And then there's some storage. Look at that back there, and that's awesome. 1, 2, 3 above the bed. 1, 2, 3 above the dinette here. TV, but not just the TV. Does it come up? It comes up. Okay. So we got storage behind the TV here. More storage. More storage. More storage. Huh. Just just a little tray. That's nice. Fridge, I think is an 8 or a 10. That might be a 10. This is probably the most surprising storage in the entire thing is this massive closet in the back. So I think that'd be all right.
TV?
This has got more TVs than our Solitude, Hensley. This has got 3 TVs in it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
3?
There's 3 TVs.
Where's the...
Oh, it's a secret. There's a 3rd TV.
Can we have one side for us and then the other side for you?
This is probably all your mom's, to be honest.
Most likely it is.
1, 2, 3 drawers here. More storage under here, and you can access that storage from outside. That'll probably be used, honestly, that'll probably just be outside storage. Because if there's a weakness as far as storage on this, it's the outside storage. I'm gonna show you in a second. There's a more than normal amount of storage inside, less storage on the outside than the inside for sure. Are you already eating in here, bud? And I love, there's gonna be tons of little nooks and crannies all up in here to tuck things away. I mean, I'm already expecting that with these chassis. That's gonna be great. Tiny bit of storage here. And we've also got the bungee here. Storage there. A little bit of storage over here. Storage here with the water. So not a ton outside. Here's one more. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually a pretty good amount of storage. And this, a lot of this is because they have a deeper slide. They're able to pull that off. So that's nice. I'm glad they got that. That's actually cool. Every little bit counts.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Or you're not. Here it comes, JJ. See you.
I don't know how you guys are even trying to.
No! It's a good way to explore.
Bathroom storage.
That's
Nice. Right there, yeah. This is good. I always love that. I almost wish there were, I think we could have done 2 of these though. Wow, yeah. That's great. All right, I think we got a basic idea of how things are gonna go tomorrow. We're gonna get some rest. Tomorrow, come pack with us because we're packing this thing out. All right, so today is packing day. We've got to get what we need from this into this. I have like packing rules. Raise your hand if you're a rule fighter. Just kidding. No. So the rules are like some of you hate rules. They are only there to be broken. Some of you like will make a rule, stick to it to the T. We have like our packing / living small rules that we're going to share with you that help us to semi-comfortably do things like this. So rule number 1 is the 80% rule. So the 80% rule says that when it comes to any space, only fill it up or maximize it up to 80%, because you're gonna need that 20% of cushion. So like every drawer we have 80% if possible. This will probably be our junk drawer. It seems like this drawer always ends up being our junk drawer. Clothes in the back, very good chance it won't totally follow this rule, but hopefully it'll be close. 80% rule. Even the RV as a whole, 80% rule. Then you're comfortably under cargo, you don't have to worry about being overweight. When you fill something to 100% capacity, you have no flex room or cushion if you want to add something later. At that point, what you bring in later ends up like overflowing. The second thing is, it's easier to find things. When you've got a drawer like this, and you got a little bit of room, a little wiggle room here where it's 80%, you can move things around and find things. If this is 100% full, you got to take things out, put them on the counter, you know, maybe things fall on the floor while you're looking through here. You're wasting time, you're wasting energy. 80%, easier to find things, easier to organize it. What is the most stressful part of packing? Is it the clothes, the food / pantry, or what's the miscellaneous, I guess?
I'm starting with clothes because I feel like it's the most important, like as far as stressful for me. So I want to just knock that out of the way, because food I can get when I'm out. It's not as big of a deal, but I don't know, something about, I'm just used to having everything I need with me. So now I have to have the mindset of what do I need for the week, which is just, I've already got out too much here, don't I?
This is for a week?
I try to do 10 days because even if I'm doing laundry once a week, so even if there's a few extra days where we can't find laundry, so I try to pack us for 10 days.
This is about rules, by the way. You love my rules.
Rules.
Yeah, I did the 80%. I did the 80% rule already. It's the 105% rule from Marissa, but we have
whatever you can shove in there.
If it looks 100%, there's at least 5% more space in that thing. You can shove something
like
in there.
This.
Yes, that's probably the 105% rule, because some of the clothes eventually fall back in behind here, and I have to come in here and take the drawer out and find the clothes. So the second rule is the rule of 2. And this one might surprise you because this is not very much like me. So if there's an item that's half the weight, half the size, half the time to use, serves twice as many functions, if there's a specialized item that can do that, it might be worth owning 2 of that item. And so like our normal Instant Pot, for instance, We've had this thing forever. It's so scratched. But I think this is like a 6. So it's not massive when you're in a full-size RV or when you're in a house. But when you're trying to get into something like 25-ish feet, it really helps to have something smaller. So we've got, keep this crate.
Are you getting out the BB-8 in Simpod again?
Do you like the BB-8?
Yeah.
So this is kind of our container where we keep small stuff that we use in small situations for stuff like this, and it just stays in the container for us. Things that we have that are specialized or maybe smaller versions. We have the BB-8, which is what they keep talking about. So the BB-8 Instant Pot, this is like a, I think it's a 3 instead of a 6, a smaller coffee pot. Oh, I love this thing.
So cute.
This is so cute. So this is our regular size one, and then here's the little baby. There we go. Yeah, look at that size difference. This thing is maybe a third of the size of this. Definitely half. Yeah, this thing's awesome. We took it to Mexico. You just take your cup, put it underneath here. You don't need a kettle and all that stuff. Love it. We got this MSR pot set where everything collapses into itself. We got the cast iron skillet. This isn't cast iron. What is this called? It's like cast iron, but it's lighter. I'll try to put it on the screen what this is actually called. It functions just like cast iron, but it's like half the weight. This 2-person Kelty chair, we absolutely love it. However, it's pretty big. And so we've been doing more and more tent camping. So we ended up buying these Helinox chairs. So look at this Helinox chair compared. That has got to be, even 2 of these is like a third of the size of that Kelty chair. Is it as comfortable? No, but it's still pretty comfortable. And I think it's worth it. With the rule of 2, it really helps to have 2 of these items sometimes because it's less thought. You could just grab your container or grab your box or whatever has the things you need for your trip, and it's all, you know, a lot of it is just right there and ready to go. Especially if you own the RV and you can just keep the stuff in there. That's pretty convenient. Like, reducing these barriers to adventure is a big part of all these rules.
And I know some of you guys are like, what are you doing? Like, how can you travel in that with your family? We love this little fast-paced, adventurous style of travel. It's not really the space I'm gonna miss when moving from the 5th wheel into the Class C, but there is something I am going, like the #1 thing I'm gonna miss coming from our 5th wheel. And that is my mattress. This mattress has been a game changer. It's about a year ago, Nathan and I finally threw in the towel. We're like, we are getting a new mattress, a good mattress. So we made the switch to rvmattress.com and we got the signature hybrid in medium firmness. I'm telling you guys, this mattress has been a game changer for us. This is a hybrid mattress. I didn't even know they made such a thing. So it's a combination of the coils and the memory foam. Ours has a cooling topper on it too, which feels so nice, especially if you're a hot sleeper. This has helped my back pain so much. I was walking like I was 100 years old. No offense if you're 100 years old. But I was walking like I was 100 years old.
You're only 29, so there's no way.
It is like my,
yeah, there's no way that should be happening.
29th birthday, so that just keeps happening. But it has made such a difference. What makes RV Mattress so special is they offer free shipping right to your door. Nathan and I carried it in, set it up, and it just like expanded before our eyes. It was magical. We were sleeping on it by that night. You get a 120-night sleep trial and a 10-year warranty. We literally laid in bed and were like, why did we wait so long? If you're in need of a switch like we were, head to rvmattress.com/LJMJ and get a 25% off on your mattress, which is incredible. We'll put the link below and you're gonna love it. You'll thank us later.
Good job, buddy. It's very responsible of you, buddy. Good job.
Whatever's in the shoebox is all I packed up.
All right, is this what you're gonna take with you?
I packed up all of my Pokemon cards.
Of course. Okay, so one thing we do with the kids that seems to help with the kids at least is we give them a designated box and say, this is your space that you have to pack your stuff. Fill it with whatever you want. So if you look at that box, do you think that's so pitiful, Nathan? Well, we got a whole giant bag of Legos that's going, so they're gonna have all that too.
So I've got the clothes figured out. We're doing good. I actually have a ton of closet storage left. My next thing is figuring out maybe the bathroom stuff. I was actually really impressed with the bathroom storage, but it is not gonna hold all of this. So time to get to work. What is nice about already having things in containers is I can just take my containers over Easy peasy. See, look at all that storage space I have left. That's awesome. Okay, all right. Let's see what we're doing here. The kids are making themselves at home. Are you getting organized?
The toys drawer, now take it.
You got it organized up there? Lots of books.
Here's a toy drawer.
A toy drawer? I thought that was the homeschool drawer. The problem with homeschool is we're finishing up a year and we're starting a new year. So it's like I'm gonna bring our old books, but then I have to bring our new books. And that's when it's tricky, is when I'm like in this in-between. Hensley's gonna be a 5th grader. That is just like blowing my mind. Study up on my math. We're gonna have a 5th grader and a kindergartner.
So I have a little bit of a surprise for Marissa. One of the things when you're packing, you sort of evaluate what the route you're gonna take is gonna be, and you take things based on that route. So I told her there's no way we have room to take this stuff when I looked at the outside storage. However, look what I managed to get in here. So we did get our kayak in here. I need to show you something.
What?
I think I can do it.
Oh, wow. That fits perfectly.
We're not 100% done packing yet, so it might not work out, but
Okay.
I feel pretty good though. I think we might be able to get it in there.
That's awesome. I would say we're going to be around a lot of amazing, beautiful water. So hopefully we can keep something to get out on the water. That would be great.
That's the goal. So rule number 3 is called the 20-20 rule. And I can't claim this rule. This is actually based, if you ever heard of them, but they're called the minimalist. If you own something or think you might need to own something, or bring something in this case, that's worth $20 or less, and it takes 20 minutes or less to go buy this item, so basically 95% of the things you could buy at a dollar store, for instance, then you really shouldn't spend too much time worrying about whether or not you should, first of all, probably even own this item, but second of all, especially if you're packing, the 20-20 rule should come into play. So for example, Marissa was talking about food and how like clothing freaks her out more than food, which makes sense because clothes on average could cost more than $20. So if you're packing and you're like, oh, I don't know, should I, should I take my tea or not? What about almond butter? Do we have enough almond butter? Well, if it costs less than $20, and if for the most part, you could go buy this item within 20 minutes of where you're at, don't worry about it. Because if you forget something or if you need it later, just go out and get it, bring it back, and you're good to go.
All right, time to move to the pantry. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what we can fit.
So my goal and what I'm gonna do now is I've got almost everything spread out in here that we're gonna be putting inside. And so I like to just see it, dwell on it, think about it, start opening cabinets, seeing what fits where, then start piecing it together. And I usually start with the larger items and the larger holes first. This is the largest item we have. So I'm gonna start with this. Start just kind of seeing, where does it fit? It fits really nice right there. How's your closet situation going? Marissa came in here, so.
I'm proud of myself.
Yeah? Is that all we're gonna take? That's not bad at all.
I said I might have to go through and do like sweep too because I've got so much room. But
Oh no, you don't have to fill that.
it does in my brain. This, you said 80%, and this is like, I mean, come on, that's like 25%. 40.
40. I'll give you 40. That's really good though. I'm very proud of you. This thing is massive back here. I think they almost could have taken drawers and gone all the way up. It is just so much hanging space. That's a lot of hanging space.
No, there's plenty of space.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hang some of my stuff up then.
Look at you.
We'll see. Fancy like
Getting
that.
a hanger for
Yeah, I'm fancy like that. I got 2 hangers. This is also a pretty large space.
Yeah.
So that would work for the Instant Pot as well. Typically I just walk around and open stuff and see what fits, and after starting with the big stuff, I feel pretty good. Kid stuff here. Instant Pot, toaster, blender. Hopefully all that'll fit. We'll go here. I just need to fill in the gaps everywhere else. Sounds easy, but it's a lot of walking around to figure it out.
We'll have to arm wrestle over some ice.
That is the tiniest ice tray I've ever seen. It's so cute.
We'll take turns, draw straws, arm wrestle. Who gets the ice?
Ended up taking us almost all day, but that's not bad to move in one day. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna check it out, we're gonna show you guys what we've done. We'll start front to back, even there's not a whole lot in the front yet, but it's coming. So this is gonna be the kind of kids area. They're gonna have their books and toys and games. A lot of it will kind of spread out up here, and then the overflow, as we flow from up there, will go down here for the kid stuff here. This will be for
I love how Hensley packed a picture of herself. Isn't that funny?
So this will have some arts and crafts, some more kids stuff, and then the homeschool stuff. So this is sort of like the kids tray. The other side, I did end up going with, so this is mostly appliances. We've got,
look at that drawer.
yeah, that's pretty awesome. It just keeps going. So this is something, a theme you're going to see. We did not use all the space we have.
Yeah, that's our
These are the curtains, plates and bowls, just because I feel like we're still figuring this out. I may end up moving some stuff around, but there is like leftover space. Starting with this cabinet here, again, this is totally empty.
Well,
we got more coming?
grocery shopping. Yep, all our spices.
I guess dry good, breads, chips, something like that. There's gummies back there for some reason, so I guess it happens.
I brought all our perishables.
And then empty and canned goods. So this is pretty incredible that that's maybe 50, 60% full. It's like,
That's great. I mean, it'd be close to shopping for a week in here. That's what we typically do. It'd be close for sure.
behind the TV, we're gonna take our mini vac with us. It's gonna stay plugged in back here. We've got the remotes. I've still got to figure out how all that works. And this is gonna be, I think, like our tech cabinet where I might keep some camera gear and stuff in here too. I'm not sure. This is these really tall, I don't know what to do with this, honestly, but we've got another
shelf in.
Yeah, a shelf would be nice at some point. Because this one's tall too, and it's really weird. I think we made way better use of this space. I never could find a space. These are all so tall. I couldn't find anywhere else for these to go.
Yeah, when you get stuff from Costco, it makes it a little taller sometimes.
So these function as bowls or pots for cooking. And then we've got our Pyrex here. Junk drawer, silverware. This is a little hack. I don't know. We use like microfibers a lot. And so those are kind of in here keeping this in place because those things always slide around with it. And then the bottom one, this is sort of the same way we organize stuff in our fifth wheel. We have junk drawer and then silverware and then just like miscellaneous kind of stuff on the bottom. This is actually totally empty right now. Trash can's gonna go in here. I like that they did this on here. It gives you just a little bit more storage. We haven't used that yet. This is a 10.7 cubic.
I mean, this was everything I had in my residential fridge that I moved over.
That's a lot of meat.
It is a lot of meat. And, you know, you have your...
Kefir. Everybody's got to have their kefir.
I know. More meat. But this was what I had frozen in the freezer. So I moved everything from our freezer.
What you want to do is take like your least accessible, hardest to get to space and put things you're not going to access very often. So this stuff in here, this is stuff we're going to access more often. This, I felt like above the bed. It's like the most awkward, hard to get to, weird space, other than the outside space probably, you know, that we have in the entire RV. So this is like really just a hodgepodge of stuff, to be honest. This is like extra coffee we've got because we love these beans. We've already got those ordered, extra ice pops for the kids, extra paper towels. This is stuff like on a daily, maybe even weekly basis. We're not going to be accessing all this. Probably one of the most surprising spaces in the amount of room we have is this behind Marissa. I cannot believe how much space is in this rear closet.
So much space.
We're always hanging backpacks and miscellaneous stuff.
You can hang your backpacks or your hats.
So we're gonna get some hooks probably of some sort that we can use to hang stuff on the other side. And then we got our 3 drawers. My drawers over here on the right. And then
the kids each
kids'
have a drawer.
Each kid has their own drawer. And then Marissa's stuff is here, right? The bed and the storage under this. So I try to put things that I would want to access from the outside, but I might want to access from the inside as well. So if we're going down the road and the kids are like having a rough day and they really, really want to access their Legos, we can get to the Legos. Yeah, we got a hamper under here.
So hamper under the sink, just to keep that put away so you're not hitting bags of laundry hanging everywhere. I just would rather it have under there. And then you've got your extras under here. So there's extra toilet paper, a blow dryer, and my curling iron under there.
Curling
iron, yeah. So I got all the bathroom stuff in here.
So we're packed out. We're ready to roll. We are heading to Montana and we are hoping to haul it to see if we can beat some of this smoke. That will be interesting. You'll definitely get to see how this does going down the road with our family of 4. What it's like to sleep in this, what it's like to navigate in this, what it's like to drive in this, and what it's like, most importantly, to create these memories together and enjoy the journey together. If you want to see another video where we packed out an RV, we packed out a Winnebago Class C Mini Winnie. We'll link to that if you want to check that out because that's a great packing video as well. Well, that is our journey for this video. Until next video, we'll catch you guys later.